boy. Press the goddamn button!
A black woman complained that the man next to her didn't do anything after she accidentally hurt her foot at the gym, and the gym's subsequent actions were shocking. The woman had just completed her workout and was wearing only socks when she accidentally dropped a metal handle from a machine onto her foot, causing her to cry out audibly. A man exercising nearby looked over after hearing her shout but then returned to his own workout without approaching her. The woman subsequently filed a formal complaint with gym management, arguing that he should have demonstrated basic concern by checking on her injury. The man attempted to ignore the situation and did not engage in any argument. However, gym staff later asked him to leave the facility, explaining that he had failed to demonstrate mutual care toward another member in accordance with facility expectations. The man now states he was treated unfairly and is preparing legal action against the gym, maintaining he was focused on his own training and had no obligation to intervene. The incident has generated divided opinions online, with some arguing people should help others in need while others contend assistance should remain voluntary rather than mandated. What do you think? A black woman complained.
Do you know where we are right now in this country? You can't do anything for anyone without there being some type of lawsuit pending in the corners of a greedy little person's mind. A couple weeks ago, I did a live stream.
He helped you, and instead of thanking him, you decided to sue him. What exactly are you doing?
A young man is being accused of negligence after helping a woman who fell down the stairs. The woman is demanding $250,000 from 25-year-old Brian Morgan. Surveillance footage shows 28-year-old Lauren Mitchell missing a step while walking downstairs and starting to fall forward. Just as her head was about to hit the stairs, Brian reached out and caught her, preventing a more serious injury.
She was coming down the steps. She lost her footing. He was coming in the property, just opened the door. Had he been 2 seconds slower in his reaction time, all of her neck, head, all of that would have been done. He saved her. He took action. He did what society says we're supposed to do as men, or just as decent human beings. And guess what? 2 days later, she took him to court and said that he scared her. She was frightened, but she was already on her way to a serious injury before he even walked through her door. When I go to the gym, or when any man goes to the gym, he's either worried that you're going to put him on social media for being a creep, to fill your quota of dopamine, or he's worried that he's going to be involuntarily documented for the world to see without consent, painted in a picture that he had no idea he was going to be painted in. You don't want the men to talk to you unless they're attractive. They're creeps if they're ugly. If they try to assist you, you got this I'm independent attitude. If they try to help you, you go on TikTok and then you try to humiliate them and embarrass them. You're not even unbiased about it. You just find any reasons to get clicks, views, and likes off of tearing down somebody for just being a decent human being. These days, people are at the point to where they would rather just mind their business than try to actually be a decent person, because a lot of you women, man, y'all be out here ruining people's lives off of a lie, off of just wanting attention. Why are you in this gym without any shoes on? Even a 5-year-old would know better than that. Secondly, why is it that it's expected for men to show up even at the risk of them losing everything, but when the roles are reversed, there's no accountability for women to show up for a man in harm or need of attention when somebody is attacking or assaulting them in a verbal or physical way. Y'all can't have it both ways. And it's a damn shame that the gym owner, looked at this and said, well, women clientele have more value than men. So I'm going to have to side with her on this because we need her in here more than we need him in here. That's what it felt like. Or you were more concerned about what type of negative backlash you would get because she got on social media and lied or embellished the severity of what happened. She basically wasn't doing what she was supposed to be doing properly. She wasn't dressed according to gym standards. She injured herself because of her own neglect and then pointed the finger at somebody else for it. How the hell are you going to blame him for you fucking up? And then how are you going to kick him out for what she did to herself? Shit is backwards. Extremely backwards. I'm all for supporting each other and helping each other out. But when y'all constantly make videos about how men ain't shit and you constantly talk about how you don't want to do nothing for him and how everything is supposed to be just totally catered to you, why would anybody want to be around you or support or even advocate for it? This was self-inflicted. And whatever happens moving forward with this man in his lawsuit, I hope he wins the case because y'all did him dirty. He did nothing wrong here other than continue on with his day. Let's say he would have touched her, just like in the first example that I showed you. This man actually caught her before she broke her neck and still got sued. Imagine if he would have touched her. Then she could have just blamed him and said, oh shit, well, he's responsible for it. If it wasn't for the video catching it, y'all would have believed her over him. Y'all be on too many games. Y'all too grown and too old for this bullshit. Can't believe some of y'all are adults. What would y'all do in this situation? Are you on his side, her side, the gym side?
Like this is pilot, who shies to talking. We going back to Memphis and coming straight from New Orleans. The estimated time of arrival is about an hour. And I can turn your ghost if you try and play with my power. So when you look up and see the sign flashing, stay in your seat. If the flight attendant say you making trouble, then we got beef. The turbulence might get rocky, you better not spill your food. This is bread and plain if you get it messy.